Hello and welcome to Twist Grip Tales. Have we got a tale for you today? Well, here's the new signage on the car. I'm pretty excited about that, but more importantly, we're excited about being at the Victorian Road Racing Championships at Winton. Yes, after a COVID year that disrupted racing on all levels, it's back on, the Victorian Road Racing Championships by the Preston Motorcycle Club. Hosting it. It's a 4-round series right around Victoria, and it's brought hundreds of riders here to Winton for the first round, and they're glad to be out of lockdown, I can assure you. So stay tuned. We've got some Australian Supersport champions. We've got some young fellas that are riding in the 400 class, Supersport class, riding in Australian Superbikes 400 class, and we've got some Husqvarna Super Monos riders talking about what their expectations are. We've got the guys from Pirelli and our friend Tracey Davies and many more talking about what their expectations are in racing this weekend at Winton, right here out of Melbourne. So stay with me as we have a quick chat to these people before we start the big day of racing. Let's go. Check out pit lane. Follow me. I was going to walk off frame. Do you want me to walk off frame? Well, here we are, fresh off the track from a test ride. We have one of our favourite riders, Tracey. Welcome back. How is it out there?
Yeah, I'm getting better. It's getting good. So conditions are good. Sun's shining. Let's hope it stays that way.
Yes, let's hope it stays that way indeed. So you were out there on the purple, on the Ducati.
In the Ducati,
The purple Ducati, that's right. You've changed the colour scheme for this year.
Yes, we're going purple and gold. So it looks really good.
It not only looks fantastic, but the tyres tell me that they're nice and warm, aren't they? Tyres tell me you've been using all of the tyre.
Yeah, so this one's ripping up a bit in that session, so I've just got to check the tyre pressures, because as the faster you go, you create more heat and it expands the tyre and gets very technical when it comes to, or if there's not enough heat, not enough pressure, you can rip the tyre for being deflated as well. So.
Maybe you've just been going too fast.
Well, hopefully. Need to get faster. But it's been a while since I last raced the full track, because the last few years before COVID, we were using the short track, so we never come down this section. So the last time I raced on the full track was back in 2008, so I had to dig through the archives. So it's been a while, so getting my head around this bit from what we used to the last few years.
So the long track gives you 2 extra drag strips.
That's it. So yeah, so where we normally would go right, we've got to turn left, so we've got to break the muscle memory from around here as well.
So, well, that's really good, and so it's coming out of the corners really fast?
Yeah, so it's got plenty of power. I forget how fast it is when I haven't been on it for a while. I'm like, whoa, this thing's awesome. So it's very different to the Honda, which is very easy, user-friendly. Not as aggressive on the throttle as this one is. So it's always, every time I get on it, it takes me a few sessions to get my head around it again, because it is just so different. It's you got to really muscle this one, where that one you can just be a bit lazy.
It's a good thing you got plenty of muscles. All right. Well, let's hope that it stays like this for the rest of the weekend, and have a great time.
I will. Thank you, Bruce.
That's
Thanks,
all right,
guys.
Tracey. Excellent.